As you grow, one of the most important lessons you will ever learn is this. Every person who enters your life comes with a purpose, but not all of them are meant to stay forever. Napoleon Hill taught that relationships can either lift you higher or hold you down. The people around you influence your mindset, shape your habits, and impact the direction of your life more than you realize. If you want to rise, you must understand the role each person plays in your journey. Some people come into your life to teach you, and their lessons are priceless. Some come to support you, and their presence feels like a blessing. Some come to challenge you, pushing you out of your comfort zone. Some come to wake you up, revealing truths you've been avoiding. And some come to show you who you must never become. Every relationship has a purpose, but not every relationship has permanence. Young people often make the mistake of trying to hold on to everyone. They fear losing friends. They fear being alone. They fear change. But life will not allow everyone to walk with you into your future. Some people are meant for your past. Some people belong to certain chapters, not the entire book. And if you try to keep people whose season has finished, you limit your own growth. You will meet people who inspire you, keep them close. You will meet people who drain you, love them from afar. You will meet people who use you, walk away with peace. You will meet people who believe in you, appreciate them deeply. And you will meet people who reveal your strength. Thank them even if it hurts. Understanding this helps you avoid bitterness, confusion, and emotional chaos. Instead of asking, why did this happen, you begin to ask, what did this teach me? Every connection is a piece of your development. Some people enter your life to guide you toward your purpose. Others enter to expose your weaknesses so you can fix them. And some enter to prepare you for someone better, stronger, and more aligned with who you are becoming. As you prepare for 2026, a year that will demand maturity, awareness, and emotional intelligence, you must become selective with your circle. You must protect your energy, your time, your goals, and your future. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow, celebrate your progress, respect your boundaries, encourage your purpose, match your effort. Bring peace, not chaos. Your circle is your environment, and your environment shapes your destiny. Do not chase people who walk away. Do not force relationships that suffocate your growth. Do not hold on to someone just because you're afraid of being alone. Your future requires you to walk with people who are aligned with your vision, not your fears. And here's the beautiful part. When you let go of people who are not meant for you, life replaces them with people who are. People who make you better, not bitter. People who ignite your spirit, not drain your energy. People who see your potential, not your flaws. People who walk with you, not against you. Everyone who comes into your life is either a blessing or a lesson, and both are necessary. Honor the lessons, appreciate the blessings, and keep moving forward with clarity, confidence, and peace. Your journey is sacred. Your circle should be too. There is a truth about success that most young people are never taught. The moment you start growing, life will test you. The moment you begin moving toward your goals, unexpected challenges appear. The moment you become focused, distractions multiply. The moment you rise, resistance rises with you. And this isn't a sign to stop. It is proof that you're on the right path. Napoleon Hill believed that every step toward success attracts a force that challenges your direction. Not to punish you, but to strengthen you. Not to scare you, but to prepare you. Growth demands resilience. Progress demands character. Success demands maturity. And these qualities are built through the obstacles you face while climbing toward your goals. Think about this carefully. When you stay average, nobody bothers you. When you waste time, nobody interrupts you. When you live without purpose, life feels smooth, too smooth. But the moment you start improving yourself, forces begin to push back. Why? Because success requires you to become someone stronger than who you were yesterday. And that transformation happens through pressure. When you start waking up earlier, laziness tries to pull you back. When you start working on your goals, distractions appear out of nowhere. When you start saving money, unexpected expenses show up. When you start building confidence, old doubts try to return. When you start believing in yourself, negative people suddenly have opinions. When you start focusing on your future, your past tries to get your attention. This is not coincidence, it's a test of your commitment, a test of your discipline, a test of your vision, a test of whether you're serious or just excited. Many people quit at the first sign of pressure because they think it means they're failing. But pressure is not a sign of failure. Pressure is a sign of progress. Pressure builds strength. Resistance builds character. Tests build wisdom. Challenges prepare you. Every challenge you face on your way to success is like training. You're being shaped, refined, strengthened, sharpened. You are becoming the version of yourself who can handle the blessings you're asking for. Life will never hand big opportunities to someone who cannot carry them. And here is something powerful to understand. Challenges appear right before breakthroughs. When it gets hard, you are closer to your next level than you think. The last mile is always the toughest. The last chapter always tests you the most. The moment before the breakthrough feels like everything is against you because you're about to rise. As you prepare for 2026, expect challenges, not as obstacles, but as indicators that you are moving in the right direction. When life pushes you, push back. When things get harder, get stronger. When distractions increase, focus deeper. When doubt appears, speak louder to your purpose. You are not being stopped, you are being shaped. You are being prepared for what you asked for. Every test is building the version of you who can handle success. Every challenge is refining your discipline. Every setback is strengthening your mindset. Every obstacle is training your spirit. You are not alone. You are not off track. You are not failing. You are growing. You are rising. You are becoming. Remember this, pressure doesn't break strong people. Pressure builds them, and you are becoming stronger every day. As you grow wiser, stronger, and more aligned with the person you want to become, you will eventually face a surprising truth. Your success will not make everyone happy. In fact, some people will feel uncomfortable when you rise. Some will feel threatened. Some will become distant. Some will judge you. And some will misunderstand you completely. This is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It is a sign that you are finally doing something right. Napoleon Hill often said that when a person begins to move with purpose, they instantly stand out. Most people live on autopilot. Most people choose comfort over growth. Most people repeat their days instead of improving them. So when you begin to separate yourself through effort, discipline, and ambition, it disrupts the world around you. People prefer you to stay the same because your evolution forces them to face their own stagnation. When you become focused, you will upset those who want you distracted. When you become disciplined, you will upset those who avoid responsibility. When you choose growth, you will upset people who fear change. When you chase your dreams, you will upset those who gave up on theirs. When you believe in yourself, you will upset those who never built that belief. When you develop standards, you will upset people who benefited from your lack of boundaries. Understand this clearly. Your growth will make some people uncomfortable because it highlights where they are not growing. It has nothing to do with you. Their reaction is not your responsibility. Their opinions are not your burden. Their resistance is not your signal to stop. It is your confirmation to continue. Young people often make the mistake of shrinking themselves to avoid judgment. They hide their talents, water down their dreams, stay in places they've outgrown, or limit their potential just to make others comfortable. But you cannot live a small life just to protect someone else's insecurities. You cannot dim your light because someone else prefers the darkness. You cannot slow down your journey just because someone else refuses to start theirs. When your success begins to bother people, you must not react emotionally. See it for what it is, a sign that you are evolving. Growth exposes you. Growth separates you. Growth moves you into circles that match your future, not your past. And yes, growth can cause distance. That is normal. That is necessary. That is part of becoming the strongest version of yourself. As you prepare for 2026, a year that will reward discipline, self-awareness, and courage, you must develop emotional independence. You must learn how to move without seeking approval. You must trust your path even when others don't understand it. You must stay focused even when people criticize your choices. You must walk forward even when some choose to walk away. Success requires bravery. The bravery to stand alone when necessary. The bravery to be misunderstood. The bravery to face judgment without losing your direction. Do not worry when people talk. Do not fear when people doubt you. Do not shrink when people question your decisions. Keep going, keep growing, keep rising. Because the truth is simple. If you are upsetting people by improving your life, you are improving the right things. Let your growth speak louder than their opinions. Let your actions silence their doubt. Let your future prove what your heart has always known. You were never meant to stay where you started. Rise and keep rising, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Your journey is bigger than their judgment.